didn't get a satisfaction, and now they have brought it back up. They want to know what have gone wrong with that bond that you all had before, and none, they haven't seen the bond with Dontay and Swiss Lee. Cuz, aka Cuz Boy, he's been charged for a few crimes. The main crime is eating Ocherias.
That's very
So
good.
we have all now learned.
And what he did, I'll know you guys still don't know, but as I said, it's worse than what he did in Jamaica, but it's with 3 females this time, not just 1, but 3, but worse.
It's not all about the Obia situation. The Obia situation is just one of his baby mother. That is the one that skin out her bottom and set her panty line good.
I have
Remember,
to one, and I have to just take time and focus on myself.
always remember, Rochelle, that you have already cheated. So
Yes.
So you cheated because you feel betrayed.
Correct.
about some finger that has been bitten off.
Chris, you're gonna write this letter to Itisha. Send it to his address.
Under the sea, Your Honor.
Send it there.
All messages that's supposed to go under the sea have to be signed and stamped by Shibaja Shishi.
Alright guys, so welcome to the TikTok court hearing. Presiding today is Judge Red Bull aka Dummy, and representing the legal team is the one and only attorney, Mr. Grace, better known as King Donia. The courtroom is full of belly laughs, unexpected revelations, and the type of entertainment only Jamaican TikTok can serve up. So gather your popcorns and let's get into it.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Lawyer Grace.
Lawyer Grace.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by 2 separate and equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who
You
prosecute.
forget my jacket, no?
These are their stories.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Rochelle.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Now I would like you to raise your hand on this Bible, and I would like you to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, and swear that you are doing and saying the truth.
Everything is the truth and nothing but the truth.
Thank you very much. Now today we have you in the court hearing in regards of your court case. I see you have a case on file right here about relationship and who bun who and who get bun first. And was it bun when the baby was there?
Like a big case, because the people of TikTok, they want to know so they can know who they're supposed to give wrong from right and who's supposed to go to jail from who's supposed to be free.
Thank you.
Some has been believing that you had cheated in the process of impregnations. So we would like for you to clear the air so everyone can know what have went wrong and where the cheating has been started. Because they understand that both party has been cheating in.
So you want me to clear my ear on that, Your Honor?
Yes, thank you.
No, there have never been a case where I've cheated while I was pregnant. Not that girl will never, ever, ever be that girl. Never.
So was the cheating come in place when you give birth to your child?
No, Your Honor, never. That's not the case. That's not what happened.
Okay. So would you like to explain what really took place?
Nothing took place. He had a baby on me, Your Honor, and when he had the baby, that's when we were separated for 6 months. We were not in a relationship. We were going to counseling as well because we decided that a whole baby was the hit for me, and I decided that there's no way you're gonna have a baby on me, and I just let that slide because I was pretty much done. And he decided that he wanted to work it out, so we decided to go to counseling and. Correct.
But got back together.
Correct.
So you guys were separated in the process of you cheated on him because he had a baby on you.
Correct. That's what
But you were still his wife.
Yes, I was.
So you guys were still documented husband and wife.
Yes.
So You cheated because you feel betrayed.
Correct.
Okay.
Was that relationship was accumulated a long time ago, or was that recent?
No.
So the person you cheat with, was he a person that keep you in the moment of you breaking down?
Correct.
And that's where you get the go ahead to proceed.
There was no go ahead to proceed. I was grown enough to make my own decision, so I did what I wanted to do at the time, because he was doing what he wanted to do at the time.
Okay.
There's nothing to proceed.
So it's an eye for a eye and a tooth for a tooth.
I wouldn't say that.
So you didn't think that that was
Not
wrong?
something that was right. So I didn't think it was an eye for an eye because it was wrong. Right.
And you let bygones be bygones and you've been back together.
Correct. Forgive, forget, move on. Yes, but it was
And
just...
you got pregnated in that period.
Yes.
So what led to this now again for you guys to be?
Because after he had the baby on me and I decided that I'm going to still proceed with his documents for him to come here, we were going to counseling and we decided that, hey, we both did wrongful stuff, so we're just going to go to counseling. I'm still going to get you here and proceed with our life. He came here and he pretty much did the same thing, but worse. So that's why it led to me putting down my foot and saying, that is it, I'm done. Yeah. So that's it.
Oh,
And I put me first, and now I'm focusing on me and my kids.
that's very
So
good.
we have all now learned.
And what he did, I'll know you guys still don't know, but as I said, it's worse than what he did in Jamaica, but it's with 3 females this time, not just 1, but 3, but worse. So I just don't want to speak on that, but it's
But I want to
worse.
say, Miss Rochelle, that boys can be boys at times, and for him to even have a threesome, it cannot be that serious for him to have 3 girls at once.
Mr. Grace,
Mr. Grace,
Mr. Grace,
Mr. Grace.
sensible in this court here.
Mr. Grace, that's very sensitive and you're going to hurt my feelings.
Sorry about that, Miss Rochelle, but
Mr. Grace,
Excuse me?
sorry about that.
Mr. Grace, get a hold of yourself, young man.
I don't know what's wrong with...
Was the proof that you have gotten is solid enough that you could proceed?
Very solid. Very solid. It's in my phone. It's everywhere. It's very solid. I have very, very solid.
Until today day you have it in
Until
your phone.
today day, very solid, sir. Very solid. Anybody knows me, I am a fighter. I love my marriage. I'm a family girl. I will fight for my marriage until I hear a voice, fight no more. And this was just my breaking point. I'm like, I'm very pretty. I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. So there's nothing to hang on in this situation. Since he got here, it got worse.
So
So,
this is like enough is enough.
correct. And I'm just in the process right now of just him signing the papers so we both can go our separate ways and focus on our beautiful kids. That's
So you have already been healed.
No, I'm not healed. I'm still in the process of healing. I don't know when I'm going to ever heal, but I'll be okay.
So is it that serious that it's going to take you so long for you to be healed?
I'm not like the rest of the girls that believe that once you're out of a relationship today, you should jump with another man tomorrow. I cannot be that girl. I have to
remember-
be one, and I have to just take time and focus on myself. Focus on myself.
Always remember, Rochelle, that you have already cheated, so it's not like...
That's different from focusing on done with that relationship and a focus on you. What is wrong with you doing that then and a focus by you now? Nothing wrong with that.
For someone to cheat, I think they have
gone over their partner. You know, I think they have already been healed and they decided to go now. So this is the time for them to give it up.
Well, we're all entitled to our own opinions. That's your opinion, and my opinion is my opinion.
Mrs. Rochelle,
Yes.
if my goat host offended you in any way, I apologize. He's a bit harsh with his words. He
I can see that.
Just a few questions before you go, Miss Rochelle, because there's a lot of topics that I don't think we get to reach as yet. How do you feel after you have created your first cheating error?
How do I feel? I felt it was. I didn't feel anyway, because it happened in the time when I was hurting. You was hurting me, and I was just pleasing myself. But I knew it was wrong. But you can't. You not know to say, "Oh, I feel away." You just know it wrong after it happened. It's wrong. Like once you do something that's wrong, and you can't accept say you're wrong, and you can't move on with your life because you know it was wrong. It was just wrong.
Tell you throw out that case already.
Oh, sure.
Still on that topic, Mr. Grace.
Sub-chat. Dontay, make you sub people them alone talk. Dontay, sub-chat, make you sub people them alone talk. Make you people them with sub alone talk. Let me ask the people them if they want to throw out, because me have my jury, we want to know if the case for Swiss and Dontay need to be thrown out of court.
Mr. Grace, let me ask you something. What is with you on this case?
Dontay!
This is not Dontay, Mr. Grace. What is with you on this case? I tell you, throw it out, you bring it back. I tell you, I cut that case.
Alright, listen, we're
Mr.
gonna
Grace, I'm gonna suspend you, you know.
You can't suspend me. Me don't work for you. Me work for the public of Tictonian. You're just the fucking judge.
Mr. Grace, I'm gonna talk to them and I'm gonna make sure your check is cut. Because all you're doing is bringing me bullshit information.
Alright then.
Bullshit information right now.
Is it in a case that you would like to ask the people of Tictonian?
Mr. Grace, move forward. We have bigger things ahead. Goddamn courthouse with this bullshit.
Okay, Your Honor. We're gonna throw it out for now. For now. We're gonna.
That's lawyer is this.
Listen, the people them don't want for it to throw, they want to put it aside for now.
What is with you on this case?
It's not all about me and this.
Yes, or you are gonna move on or what? It's in the public time.
Listen, not to be disrespectful to you,
Like a pluck up duck.
Mr. Honorable Red Bull, I'm not here to be sarcastical or disgraceful or being sermonistical with this situation. But the people, they have decided that this case has been thrown out once, they didn't get a satisfaction, and now they have brought it back up. They want to know what have gone wrong with that bond that you all had before, and none, they haven't seen the bond with Dontay and Swiss Lee. What the fuck? And they're saying that they're not showing it out. So if we have to take this to the bigger court in England, we can always take that case the same place that Vibes Cartel took his case to get satisfaction. So what we gonna do?
Mr. Grace, tell me when you're ready to move on to the next case, because I see that you have a lot of patent reports.
Let's we need answer. Okay, I'm seeing where this case is moving. They're pushing this case aside, but I will be bringing back this case to TikTok. I will be bringing back this specific.
I don't know where I get this liar. I don't know where the system find this liar. This liar can chat. In a wrecking mode.
I don't submit to corruption in this organization, nation. It's either or bumbleclot either. We're not showing this case out. It's either it's going to be moved on to a later date or further notice, or it's going to be continued. But the people has been deciding that it will not be thrown out of the court of TikTokians. I move on now. Your Honor, sir, Your Honor, Red Bull. Is it that you would like for me to move on, sir? Or...
I've been telling you move on ever since.
Okay, let's move on. Our next candidate is come by the name of Fatty Reminisce, Fatty No for Bebel this. Who's gonna be next? Cuz, aka Cuzboy. He's been charged for a few crimes. The main crime is eating Ocherias, Gully Bop Bop, Miss Universe.
Mr. Grace, eating in these days is common assault. Is there other charges?
I have told you about the other charges. Okay, so we're gonna take off eating off the bath.
That's common assault right now.
He's been charging for not accumulating enough funds to provide to his child in the United States.
What this baby father?
Tam is recent baby mother. She have been skinning out her buttocks from behind, setting her panty liner straight to get noticed by cause about the sciences that everyone is placing on him, and also Shorner, aka Ochi Gully Bop Bop Universe, who's gonna be next, is also charging him.
Mr. Grace, I'm lost.
Excuse me?
Mr. Grace, I'm lost. What? Repeat that case.
Cause, Your Honor, Red Bull, cause aka Fatty Reminisce, Fatty No for Bebel this, he have a few amount of charges from different clients, and most of these clients that he's been charged from allegedly, these clients are people who he has allegedly messed around with in the past.
Okay, one at a time, Mr. Grace. Hear what? Work this baby father, give him 1 year.
Me had hurt me. And that phenomenal me lost.
Mr. Grace, are you hearing me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Work this baby father.
So what you gonna do with him?
1 year jail time for that.
Your Honor, the people wanna try that case because they don't understand the charges is.
Okay, go ahead.
BUSS charges is regarding to the people that he has intercourses is with. Those people, most of them are jealousies because he's paying more attention to either a different baby mother. Others of them are jealousies, especially Miss Universe, aka Gully Bap.
Wait, Mr. Grace. So, on the last case, he asked for a DNA. Did he get that DNA?
He didn't get that DNA because the client has decided that he have never standed up as a fatherhood in the past. So why now because he's seen that the baby is growing so nice and without his care, he now want to play a part in the baby life. But the lady by the name of Cam, who's been allegedly notified from the baby father that she's been working a lot of voodoo, aka science, aka obia, and should I continue, sir, Honorable Red Bull?
Mr. Grace, I don't want to work on no Hobia case. The government cannot protect Hobia.
But listen,
Mr. Grace, I will pass the case on.
Your Honor,
Mr. Grace, you know what is Hobia? I don't know neither.
Your Honor, on the behalf of the team TikTokians, they have decided that this case is not all about the Obia situation. The Obia situation is just one of his baby mother that is the one that skin out her bottom and set her panty line good so we can remove her off the case, but cause have cases that accumulate with Universe Gollibab, aka Ochi.
Okay, for the baby mother case, put it one side until we get the DNA. We work on that. So we would like to put that case pending. We are waiting on the DNA for the child. Then we move forward. For the next case with Miss Galaxy, but I told her to lock her foot the other day.
Huh?
I told her to lock her legs the other day.
Well, allegedly because she didn't win the client that sent the universes on the Lions, aka Turkleback, she's bringing a lot of feelings over the app and taking out her stresses on everyone that she have accommodate her pum pum with.
We need to find a way out to lock down that animal.
I think the only way you can do that is to resurrect recent passed away civilian artist Gully Bap. You would have to raise him from the dead, let him anoint her back and see if he should get back whatever she had brought it up on him. Until to the day Gully Bap is not resting in pieces.
Yes, he's definitely not rested, you know. And here what? Pepper.
Excuse me?
Pepper her.
Pepper her pum pum?
Pepper her pussy.
Your Honor, I don't...
Pepper her pussy.
Your Honor,
I said pepper her.
DWRC.
Your Honor, I want to say something.
Mr. Grace, tell the officer to pepper her.
Should I call candidate? His name is this bleach out fella that is under a cabana that you don't want to take in your court. He's the only one that could pepper her pum pum. Brazilian, no, not that country. French, no, not that country. Nigeria, no.
Are you talking Itisha?
Yes, your runner, Red Bull.
Itisha is in a cabana that I don't like to work on that case.
Italian. Get Italian. Italian.
Say what?
At only $1.70.
A letter. And I want, listen to me now, Mr. Grace. You're gonna write this letter to Itisha, send to his address.
Under the sea, your runner.
Send it there.
All messages that's supposed to go under the sea have to be signed and stamped by Shibaja Shishi.
No, Mr. Grace. Mr. Grace, where are you taking this court?
That's why I'm telling you that all messages that's delivered under the sea have to be passed by the HR manager, Mrs. Shibaja Shishi.
Then send it to the supervisor. Send it to Brashisha. She will use the shortcut and reach there.
Okay.
Because she love anywhere the crowd is, you know. Send it to her. She will make it reach. The crowd is gonna be there, so she will be there also.
Okay, Your Honor. Brashisha.
Who is this, Mr. Grace?
Who is next?
Yes, Mr. Grace.
Okay. Sorry about that, Sir Honorable Red Bull.
Mr. Grace, before you start, please stay under this cabana, Mr. Grace. Why are you treading?
Your Honor, I'm under the right cabana, but the problem is the people of
Mr. Grace, delete those messages. Why are you want Mr. Grace? I am not, Mr. Grace, I am not going into that cup of sauce now.
I mean, if we go down there, I get like a blood clot down there.
So pick your poison, Mr. Grace.
But me, I go up to tomorrow, you know.
Where?
Clarendon. Where are you? So we got Clarendon tomorrow, forward, but I'm going to bump into him. Sorry about that, Your Honor. Sorry about that.
What were you saying just now?
We under attack.
Huh? Huh? Excuse me?
Mr. Grace, focus.
What?
What case you on, Mr. Grace?
NG image facts. Under the sea. In the middle of the court.
What she say? What she say? What she say? What she say?
Mr. Grace, I tell you, that set of sea water.
So, Your Honor, Honorable Red Bull, is it that you're throwing out that case?
What case is that?
The message that to be sended.
Okay, so the message that need to be sent, I tell you what to put it already.
So I wrote a letter to Brashisha.
Yes, she like anywhere the crowd is, she will reach there. So it don't care what kind of cabana it is.
But she's now over by the Ants family trying to get piece of the clothes. Is it that he will listen to the case?
The Ants family isn't far from the sea neither.
But Your Honor, I don't want to get into the Ants family case. I don't have any cases with them, but I only have one case about some finger that has been bitten off. But there is a recent case on the head. There's a recent case on the head member of the Ants family, which she have recently been caught giving integrated science on the not integrated science, human biology on the live stream, which she have been putting off bad reputation to the Ants family, and also she have a grandson by the name of Alberto.
Are we talking about Wilbert?
Wilbert, sorry about that, Your Honor.
Okay.
And if Wilbert should be growing up and seeing that...
Are you talking about the Jackie family, Mr. Grace?
That is they're also a part of the Ants family, Your Honor.
So the Jackie family is a part of the Ants family?
It fluctuates, Your Honor. We haven't have heard about the last born of the Ant family, which is Wilbert, Uncle Will. We have gotten the written documents which should prove whosoever Uncle Will is belonging to.
Okay. So what case are we exactly on right now?
We're on case. I want to find out from you if you want to bring up the case which is recently happening in the shop.
Yes, Mr. Grace, go ahead.
Human biology. They have been caught giving head in the shop, which the shop is also a home.
So shopkeeper and shop owner was having intercourse in the shop.
No, not in
that call for serve.
Human biology.
Human biology. So shopkeeper and shop owner were having human biology. Was any serve been called?
The people of TikTok has said that those stuff is not recommended on the TikTok field because Uncle Will don't want to grow up and see that her grandmother is doing that inside of a shop.
So the Jacket family, we have the Ants family, we have the shop owner and the shopkeeper. Right now. So you have the Ants family, shop owner and the shopkeeper, and we have the Jacket family giving problem.
But they're all in one. They are called the Ants family.
Okay, aka Ants family corruption. Get off my For You page. Thank you. Okay. Texting on live, knowing that the kids are watching. 1 year in jail. Not turning off light because you want to stay relevant while having intercourse. 5 years in jail. Shopkeeper can't even buy the door as yet. 10 years in prison.
Your Honor, I think 10 years for not purchasing a door is not suitable for... Listen, Your Honor, I think you could give him less time.
Mr. Grace.
Your Honor, you could give him less, you could give him more time so he could learn of his mistake, to know that the Ants family is just currently using him right now and they're taking all the money from him, so he should just stick to his plan and say if he could purchase some goods at the hardware.
But Mr. Grace, I think this is all a script.
I heard that she had bought him TV and door.
Yama Bella, actually Yam Cassava Field.
But I've heard that she'd never ever purchase Pampers, baby feed, or any of the baby products is that toward raising a baby towards her daughter that have brought for Uncle Will.
What do you think you should do with this case now, Mr. Grace?
I think you should throw it out of court. I think the Ant's family should be thrown out of court. I think they're not supposed to be here because I really don't understand what is going on over by their cabana and their family programming. What you're gonna do, Your Honor?
You know, I'm thinking about it, Mr. Grace. Because I have a couple files right here now. I have a few files. But Mr. Grace, I'm gonna give you the honor for this one. And I will throw out that case. We no longer work on that family. It's a waste of time, a waste of energy. And it's the same scripts over and over. Delete that case, Mr. Grace.
We will be throwing out the case that withheld the Ant's family because they're going round and around in circle and making fun of the TikTok people just to stay relevant.
Yes. I have a case on file, Mr. Grace. How much do you know about this Jabba's case?
I don't have a case on Jabba's, Your Honor.
You haven't heard about the new relationship?
No, Your Honor.
I heard about a new script that is writing right now.
And what seems to be the relationship that is in, Your Honor?
I heard he's with a slash baby mom.
Whose baby mother?
I don't know exactly, Your Honor.
Okay, I have heard today actually that Jabba's has recently with a small little girl by the name of D. She have a small little neat body, stiff breast, little body, thin waist, which for my
Now, if you are still here watching after that hearing, just drop rep in the chat because that's right. That was gold absolute content. They had one about a week ago, and just like this one, it delivered on every single level. We're on premium TikTok. Rep. There are a few TikTok hearing sessions on here floating around, but none of them have the same mix of humor, storytelling, and real tea like this one. The rest of them are just beer chatting, beer girl in a box, beer man in a box, like he was a fairy. Come on, this is premium content, different from the Ant's family. We have something to laugh about, something that's gold, literally gold. Anyways, King Donia and Dummy, them need their own Netflix special at this point because top tier entertainment. Now let's talk about one of the bigger shockers of the night, Cicely and Dontay. Who would have thought something actually went down between those two? I mean, I cannot lie, I never really kept up with their lives like that in recent times. So when the court brought up this situation, I was like, what? These two were close, very close, and never came across as the type to get mixed in drama. So what really happened? Nobody said it outright, but you could feel the tension. Throwback to Dontay, who was on kick with Sicily. That was the era when Swiss had all of us locked in day and night. Swiss said kick a kick with it. Swiss said twitch a twitch with it. Right? He was doing nightly activities, entertainment. It was just, yeah, Swiss back then had more personality on display. He wasn't just match. No, he don't take this offensive, move like a machine, but that's the spark of entertainment, the value is just not the same. Dontay, he played, or he used to, I don't think he play a dummy anymore, but he used to play the role of a dummy, pretending he couldn't speak, and it fooled a lot of persons, not me, because remember I said I was on kick when he was just introduced, so me know them could have talked, but he literally fooled a lot of persons. A lot of persons are come up with some stories for me. I wonder what people are say, oh, he met in a car accident, or whatever, like people. I said, me know some no can make up things on the internet, you know. I don't believe it. Manipulation 101. All of them make up lie and believe it. No, sir. One of us stop it. Anyways, he even lived at Swiss's place for a while, or at least until he moved he's still on the same apartment complex. So he moved, but still on the same apartment complex. Swiss once said he could talk all day about how he built Dummy, but he chooses not to. And with Dummy now being the judge and not denying anything, maybe there is some truth to that, and that it true to them not being friends. But whatever the issue, clearly these two, they don't play matches together. Whenever they do play match, I guess there's a tension or something. Moving on, cause I really don't know what happened between those two. And Domino one talk. We have Rochelle and Donia. That Rochelle came in with her hands on the Bible, literally. She confessed to cheating on Donia during their marriage, but she didn't just come to point fingers. She broke it all the way down. The cheating, Donia having child. I don't know much bit Donia have panorama, and they even had a threesome as soon as he touched the US soil. That's the kind of betrayal that drives people over the edge. And I like that Rochelle wasn't trying to play victim either. She admitted her wrongs, said her piece, and let it be known that she wasn't moving grimy without a reason. Still messy, yes, but honest, absolutely. And let's talk about cousin Cam, because that part had me crying. Mr. Grace is out of order and rude. I don't even know how they keep a straight face, because I couldn't. The way he came for Cam and the panty liner, when him said that, me can't get the image of Cam bending over. Cam bending over and her panty liner and everything. No, the way they joke about it, pure madness. And you see, the moment people know you're calling their names, them quick to take up phone and start. Boy, 40 days and 40 nights. That's what I can say. 40 days and 40 nights, especially. But they called Shibada name in the last quarter and him never really come and say nothing. So, yeah, HR for Under the Sea. Just, you know, it's all fun and jokes. All fun and jokes, all content, premium content. At the end of this court may be satire, but them come with facts too. Them do them research, gather what's happening on TikTok, and them who for jail, who forget how much years, and who innocent remain innocent. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the session, the court hearing. It gave a lot of us laughter, truth, and moments where make we pop up in the middle of the night. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, gonna stay tuned. If you wanna make it this far, rep, big up on yourself.